Welcome to Too Hot to Sip podcast. Your host Diana is bringing you all the news stories and hot topics you can't resist. Whether it's trending tea or real-life truths, we're diving in with a fresh perspective, ready to sip, spill, and savor every bit. So, grab your cup, settle in, and let's get into what's too hot to ignore.
Cracking the egg crisis. Why prices are soaring. Would you pay $10 for a dozen eggs? You might have to soon. Welcome to Too Hot to Sip, where we break down the biggest stories impacting your daily life. I'm your host, Diana, and today, we're talking about something that's hitting grocery shoppers hard: rising egg prices. If you've been to the store lately, you've probably noticed that a carton of eggs costs way more than it used to. Why is this happening? Who's responsible? And when will prices go down? Let's crack this mystery wide open. The price hike explained. Egg prices have skyrocketed nearly 60% compared to last year, with a 10% increase in February alone. But why? The biggest culprit is the avian flu outbreak, which has wiped out millions of egg-laying hens. With fewer hens, there are fewer eggs, and that means higher prices. Experts also point to rising feed costs, transportation expenses, and general inflation. All of these factors are combining to make your morning omelet a lot more expensive. How it's impacting consumers. So, what does this mean for you? Well, some households are turning to egg substitutes or cutting back on recipes that require eggs. And restaurants that rely on eggs for breakfast menus and baked goods are feeling the pinch too. It's not just about breakfast. Eggs are in so many products: mayonnaise, pasta, cakes, you name it. A rise in egg prices can have a ripple effect on other grocery items. When will prices drop? So, when can we expect relief? Some analysts predict prices will level out by summer as farms recover and production stabilizes. However, if another bird flu outbreak happens, we could see another surge. Supply chain issues also play a role, so it's a waiting game. What you can do until prices drop. What can you do to save money? Here are a few tips. Consider buying in bulk at warehouse stores. Look for store brand eggs, which are often cheaper. Try egg alternatives for baking, like applesauce or flaxseed. Support local farms, which might have more stable pricing. Closing thoughts: egg prices are a small but important piece of the bigger picture of inflation and supply chain disruptions. We'll be keeping an eye on this trend, but in the meantime, let us know how you're coping with high grocery costs. Thanks for tuning into Too Hot to Sip. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Until next time, stay informed and stay cracking.